And in my playbook tonight, some optimistic game plans for health care reform. 30 Senate Democrats in the White House killed Byron Dorgan's drug reimportation amendment last week. That was a major defeat for consumers who desperately need cheaper medication. But maybe hope isn't lost. Our buddy David Axelrod said this on Sunday.
Let me be clear. The president supports reimportation. As he said, safe reimportation of drugs into this country. There's no reason why Americans should pay a premium for the pharmaceuticals that other people in other countries pay less for, and we will move forward on it.
I hope you know something I don't know on this one, Mr. Axelrod. My next guest is former congressional aide who's got a game plan to bring back both the drug reimportation and the public option, bring it right back to life. Joining me now is columnist of The Hill, Brent Badowski. What's the play now, Brent? Where do we go from here?
Well, you know, I'm going to end up on Fox News Psycho Talk for saying this, but my prayer is that the president and Democrats learn how to fight and fight and fight and stop surrendering. Number one, on the drug import for lower-priced, safe drugs that 90% of the American people want, there are Republican votes aplenty to pass that. That'll pass with more than 60 votes in the Senate. It'll pass with a huge majority in the House. The American people want it, and it lowers the deficit, and we will fight in one way or another, and we will win that, and that will become law if we fight. And as we say we'll do that, the drug companies just might trade us the public option. Number two, right now, under the Senate bill, they are re-legalizing price fixing and price gouging for insurers. Now, under this bill, it's an invitation and a license as we're going into a mandate, and we're going to fine people and tax people if they don't buy the insurance. We're allowing, you know, the insurers right now to sit back and say with each other, let's fix the market. That's what the Senate does. There were Republican votes in the Senate. There were Republican votes in the House. There were more than 60 votes in the Senate to join with Democrats and play hardball and make that law.
All right, does the mandate, got to ask you, Brent, about the mandate. Does the mandate give a black eye to the progressives? What do you think?
That depends on whether we fight in the conference committee on the House and win a better deal for the public option or the limits on the insurers. The mandate is fine as long as the choices are good. If the choices are bad and we're going to tax people for not doing it, that becomes a disaster. But what we need to do, Ed, is start talking about removing Joe Lieberman as chairman of the Homeland Security Committee. Every Democrat should call their senators and tell them to do that. I'd like to see a tough guy like George Mitchell, the former majority leader, be brought in to the White House as a chairman. I want a president that doesn't go out on a day like this and say, everyone knows this is untrue, that what the Senate did was a defeat for the special interests, when in reality it was a victory for them. I've had enough, as banks have had, as Americans. Right. You know, this whole thing is just a giveaway to Wall Street, insurers,
It is a giveaway, but there are some good things. Good to have you with us. Appreciate it.